But if this works, we have... Yes, it's working. Nice. So, we are in game. We can see the recording between Fijure and Roechelrochen. Okay, so in our green over here, we have Roechelrochen as our Turks player, who has immediately started scouting and building 2 houses, just like you should, basically. So, and in our teal over here, we have our another Turks player, Fijure. He also is building 2 houses right now, has already found sheep. Did he find more of his sheep? That's the question. No. Yes, I mean, yes he did. He is scouting with his sheep, already found 2 more sheep, is idling his scout a bit. And Roechelrochen at the same time is also scouting with his sheep, found 2 more sheep, and is scouting with his scout. So in our first minutes, of course, there will not be a lot happening, but we can actually have a look at well, where are the players going to send their villagers? Where are they going to yeah, how efficient are they going to take their sheep? Like little tricks like sending villagers over to the next sheep before it's finished, stuff like that. If they actually do stuff like that, yeah. So looking at our gathered resources, actually Roechelrochen is already a bit yeah, like has a bit more gathered, but I don't know if that. But he is actually, if that is right, let's have a look at the unit count. Yes, Roechelrochen is already 1 villager ahead, and I'm not sure how that happened. That means that our player over here actually had some idle time. Wow, that's I mean, that's kind of early to already have an advantage of 1 villager. And looking how fast they come in, it seems like Roechelrochen is even more ahead, like a bit more than one villager. So, wow, thank you T90 for the host with 1 viewer. Now, I have not set up my hosting message because I did not like think anybody would host me anytime soon. So, let's criticize this lumber camp placement. This lumber camp isn't even perfect for this tree, and it's certainly not good for this wood line. It's two spaces apart from the wood line, and he could have just built that a lot more efficiently right up that wood line. Meanwhile, Roechelrochen over here has set a very nice lumber camp. We can hear our players luring in the boar at this point in time. Taking this boar nicely under the TC in a pretty good spot, not losing a villager over there, just how it should be. Also, although we can see that he actually had some problem with his sheep, as there's one nearly full and another one nearly full, still lying around, running away, because he obviously didn't look at his villagers for a second, and suddenly there were 2 dead sheep, and I'm pretty sure he was kind of angry about that, or at least bummed out, I guess. Meanwhile, over here, Fijure has taken his boar as well. It is not in the perfect spot, but his villagers should still be able to drop off the food very efficiently. Selling out for more. T90 wants to be more. Oh, well, I mean, you know, Tristan. There's the concept they call sub for sub, and I mean, you can sub to me, but we can do mod for mod. You know. Can certainly do that. Okay, we can see Fijure going out to take his second boar, and he will get his 2 sheep at the same. That is what I call efficiency, but I want to see him build a house right now, or he will be housed quite soon. Does he have a foundation yet? Nope. Oh wait, no, Fijure is actually at 16. Haha, I was looking at the wrong player. Well, forgive me. Fijure behind 3 villagers at this point. Wow. But that means Roechelrochen might be housed pretty soon. All the while he is taking his next boar, sending 3 villages forward to build a barracks. So this looks like Roechelrochen might be... Oh no, he is taking gold and building the barracks. That is looking like a drush might be coming up from Roechelrochen over here, which is certainly a strategy you don't see too often at this skill level. So we will see how good this works out. But he did get housed. Still had the option to take Loom, so everything should be fine. Meanwhile, Fijure, it's not looking too good for him. He's behind 3 villages right now, even though Roechelrochen is taking Loom. So he has actually had quite some idle time over here. So obviously your goal should be to keep your TC idle at all times until you're at about 100 villagers in standard case at least. Which he is not doing right now. So that's certainly some point where he can improve. Meanwhile, he has decided to mill this back deer over here, which is an okay choice. It is very, very safe deer. It's a patch of 4 deer, so it was a safe option to mill that. He could have taken 2 villagers of berries. Oh, he isn't even taking berries. Could have taken 2 more villagers over here. He also decided to put another lumber camp over here. Again, not in the best spot, only up against 1 tree. Maybe in the front here, but that would have been pretty open for attacking. So somewhere in here, he has like nice wood lines. This is a very nice wood line. It's pretty protected. He can wall off behind here for no attacks, but it would be rather more smart to just pull a wall over here, and he would actually have a lot of this part safe. So let's look. Oh, he is actually housed. Also, wow, quite a bit of housing. So we can see the Drush is going forward, but Fijure has seen the Drush. He has lost his scout, which will hurt his scouting later on, of course, and right now as well, because he has found his enemy, and he also saw the Drush before it happened. So did he do anything to stop the Drush coming in? Maybe some walling up with houses or anything? No, he's not doing anything like that. Meanwhile, the Drush is coming in at this point with a scout cavalry, of course, and everything has basically full health aside from that 1 militia. And this could be effective. Fijure doing the probably right thing here, attacking back with the villagers, but he's not putting them back to work immediately. So Roechelrochen has already created some idle time, and even more right now, he's just walking away, and Fijure is following him with 6 villagers worth of idle time, and that's quite a lot at this stage. So just quick walling this off might have made Roechelrochen go away. But wow, I mean, drushing is certainly something I did not expect. So from Fijure, we now see the barracks coming up. Meanwhile, he's pulling his villagers off this wood line. Maybe over here he could wall this off very, very easily, forcing his enemy to run into the TC. Or wall off behind here, of course, that would be smart. Meanwhile, these 2 villagers are pretty open for attacks, and of course Roechelrochen will see this and will actually attack, and this villager might go down because I am pretty sure she will not make it back to the TC in time. So, Fijure has put up his barracks. I'm not sure what he's going for, because he's not taking food with too many villagers. He is taking gold though, but with 2 villagers only, so maybe it's militia he's planning, but he doesn't have enough food income for that. Maybe it is archers he's planning, but he should be building an archery range right now. He is idling a lot, and I have to say this drush was worth every bit of time and food Roechelrochen has put into it, because it created so much idle time. He even killed villagers with it, and I mean, this scout running in right now could pick off 2 villages easily. So, what's Fijure planning? Because he built this barracks and nothing else followed. Meanwhile, Roechelrochen might even consider taking the man-at-arms upgrade, because he still has these 2 militia, and they're doing work. I mean, he has lost his scout now, but how much idle time did he create? And he might even pick up another villager. Nope. Is it going to happen? Oh, it's at 4-2, and Fijure lost another one. Meanwhile, still idling this. So you can see Fijure is in total panic mode, it seems, right now. Idling so much of his economy, losing villagers against militia and a scout. Wow, this doesn't look very... He's putting up archery range right now, which is kind of late. He could have done that earlier. So he is planning to go for archers, and Roechelrochen was very successful at stopping him from that for a long time, losing... How many villagers did he kill? 4 villagers, and he lost 4 of his own units and created so much idle time. Totally worth it. So, if you want to drush. This is how you could do it. I mean, your opponent, of course, if he doesn't panic, it's a lot harder because you can just wall off or attack back. But meanwhile, Roechelrochen is following up with some scouts of his own now. He has 6 more villages than Fijure at this point. 15 minutes in, so that's quite a lot. He has look at his economy. His town center is full of farms. I mean, you could certainly add some more farms to this if you're planning to go up to Castle Age. But at the moment, it seems like he's following up his drush with a scout rush, and he is even making skirms right now because he might have scouted. Like, I'm not sure why he's adding those skirms. Did he see actually this archery range yet? No, well, he saw the foundation, but he did not see villagers and gold. He saw a lot on wood, obviously. But, well, he saw the mining camps, so he might suspect, actually, the archers, and, adding skirms to that. Not bad, man, not bad. Of course, one tiny archer will not be able to do anything against the scout cavalry. Meanwhile, if you're even sending forward this villager, like, oh, please kill me. He's saying that, please kill me, oh my god. I can't work in this economy anymore. Finally, Roechelrochen getting housed again. He actually can't make units right now. Is he building a house? Yes, he built a house. That's nice. Of course, these and Fijure reacted appropriately by making 1 spearman, and I hope he did not make any more. He made 2 spearmen. 1 spearman actually would have been enough to force these 3 scout cavalries away. You always want to make sure you do not overcommit. You do not panic when being attacked. Is he making another spearman? No, but he is still creating archers, which is okay. I guess he doesn't know that Roechelrochen also has skirmishers, but he should pull those archers under the TC, I guess, because they do not have fleshing, they have no upgrades, and thus they will just fall to the scouts, and that's just a waste of resources and time. So now Fijure is actually sending in his villagers to fight, and Roechelrochen is not taking this fight, even though he probably could have. I'm not sure. Another spearman coming out for Fijure, so yeah. Meanwhile, he has kind of wall off over there. This is still pretty open, but yeah, you can see Fijure is being put under a lot of pressure. Meanwhile, Roechelrochen back at his base. He has no problems whatsoever. Like, look at his eco. So tidy. I mean, he's not even floating a lot of stuff. He's still making farms like he's supposed to be. He is actually taking gold over here. He will be able to go up to Castle Age quite comfortably if he wouldn't be housed all the time. Roechelrochen, you have to work on that. But props to you for that push. You are doing so much damage to Fijure. I mean, he's idling his villagers so much, and he sees at this point that he has no chance. And actually, he probably had no chance at this point in time because he was so far away. Look at his eco, it was so unbalanced. That happens when you panic and just send your villagers wherever you can, and man, wow, a drush, scouts, and skirms. Not even a lot, and it's over already. Oh, that was a quick game. Nice. Oh, wow, so you're saying you knew he would go archers because he does it every time. That's, wow, preparation. And that's actually good preparation, man. You knew what to do, and he obviously didn't because you won. That's very nice. So, let's look at some stats over here. Yeah. Kills to units lost, like, it just speaks a lot. Fijure took more gold overall, but he didn't put his resources to use, really. He could have gotten fletching, he could have made more archers, kept them safely to defend, but he just lost his units over and over, and his villagers. Too much idle time.